today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, today might be one of the most important days for Bitcoin in history. I want to show you today some footage, some predictions I'm having on Bitcoin, which will absolutely blow your mind. This is not only about the Nashville conference, Donald Trump, and so on. It's many things are coming together right now. Let's go straight into it. And dear ladies and gentlemen, I want to urge you today, please, if you've never done it, today, please, is the day. This video, please share it with your friends. If you want to wait until the end, watch the video until the end and then decide whether you want to share it. But this video needs to be shared. Like, comment down below, just make noise for the algorithm more than ever before. I really want to urge you, I want to please you to please support me on spreading the news on that video. And before we are going into the charts, before we are going into my multi-million US dollar trade, let's talk about what's happening here. I mean, I will talk about my trade as well, of course, here over on Bybit, which you can see the Bitcoin trade, the Ethereum trade, both trades together raking up way more than 9 million US dollars in a profit. But what is happening right now, actually, I want to show you. Yesterday I was posting, this is not even everything I want to show you, but maybe you saw that already, that the US presidential candidate, Robert F. Kennedy, promises to buy, and you think that sounds crazy. 4 million Bitcoin. We are talking about an equivalent value of 270 billion US dollars. Let's do some math. 270 billion US dollars or 4 million Bitcoin in today's value, I will explain you a little bit more about that, is 1% of the US Treasury. But he proposes to buy 550 Bitcoin per day, approximately over the next 20 years. If the United States would be doing that, of course, with the price appreciating, they would approximately have to invest their whole treasury to buy 19% of Bitcoin, which would be equivalent of the 19% of gold reserves the US is holding. So what Robert F. Kennedy is proposing here is to basically put the whole US treasury over the next 20 years into Bitcoin, making it basically a world reserve currency, something I've been talking about for the last 5 years or 7 years basically. However, Robert F. Kennedy is most likely not going to be elected. He will not get enough votes. Today, however, there is a speech of Donald Trump also at the Nashville conference. Yesterday was the speech of Robert F. Kennedy. Today will be the speech of Donald Trump. And this is something I'm looking forward to. And many insiders are thinking that he might bring in a connection between the US Treasury and Bitcoin. If Donald Trump holds a speech somewhere in the proximity of what Robert F. Kennedy was talking about, this will have a significant signal on the Bitcoin price as well. I'm not saying he will talk about it being the world reserve currency, not at all. I'm not expecting that. But I'm expecting some very positive content towards Bitcoin as he is attending this conference. And as of course he wants votes, and we have a lot, tens of millions of Bitcoiners in the United States already. So that is going to be important. I am telling you guys, this is a very important day for Bitcoin. Price-wise, fundamentally, extremely important. And before I'm going into my trade, into my price predictions, I want to talk about this just quickly, guys. Whether you're Christian or Muslim or none of each, of course we are brothers and sisters. And I was posting this post that Christians and Muslims must join forces to fight against Satanists. And for some of you that might maybe sound a little bit crazy, but I truly believe in it from the depth of my soul, especially after I saw what was happening at the Olympics. This is absolutely horrible, and I am feeling so much anger and sadness seeing something like that, this horrible satanistic opening. Because I can't punch someone, I was almost crying when I was seeing that. It was really, really horrible. And whether you're Christian, Muslim, or none of that, please preach love, preach peace, and let's go against the evil, against the darkness in the world. This is all I am saying, guys. If I can do anything with this video, I would really, really hope that some of you guys would be joining on that mission, because it would bring us a little bit more towards light. And what we are seeing here on the Bitcoin chart is, of course, that every single time after the halving, it takes a few months for Bitcoin to actually break higher. And you can see here, it took us actually in this cycle in 2015, it took us 9 months to actually break this one here eventually. I talked about it earlier. Then it took us 6 months in the last cycle to break it towards the upside. And now, of course, it is possible that after 3-4 months, maybe this month is the month, maybe the next month is the month, that we are finally breaking here the $70 price level. Once we are breaking this on the monthly candle, I told you earlier, this is the moment, lights out, all out for the Bitcoin bears, and we are most likely going to go into the last parabolic phase for Bitcoin, which I suppose to be happening most likely very, very soon within the next few weeks. And today will be a very important day for that. This is why I am still in my trade, the XRP trade, 10, 11,000 US dollars in a profit. But here, of course, that is more like a gamble trade. The Bitcoin trade, $8 million in a profit. The Ethereum trade, 800,000 US dollars in a profit. So I am staying in these trades. Today is the day. I want to watch the speech of Donald Trump at the conference live. I really think it will have a big signaling for the whole market. Let me know what you think about that. Like, comment, subscribe. Dear ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, bye.